오늘은 항공조정학 하면 정말 딱 떠올릴 수 있는 미국의 세인트루이스 대학교에 대해서 알아보도록 하겠습니다. Hi, Ben.
Good afternoon.
Our students who wants to learn more about the university, definitely. So can you share us about the background and key facts about the university?
So St. Louis is in the Midwestern United States, founded in 1818. So it's a university which is quite storied, quite a lot of history. It's a nationally ranked university, so ranked 105 in the US right now. And of course, 4,000 schools in the US, 105, we're talking very, very top end of that ranking spectrum.
Can you give us overview of aviation program at St. Louis?
So St. Louis has a very strong engineering faculty generally, and its engineering school is really combined with its School of Aviation. And this school was founded in 1927. So think about when the aeroplane was invented and then when this school was founded. So we've been really there since the start. It was the first federally accredited School of Aviation in the United States as well. So there's a lot of history. When you come to our School of Engineering and you see the aerospace engineering and flight science faculties, you'll note that an alumni of St. Louis University has been involved in every single manned NASA mission in history, right?
Really?
So we have a lot of aerospace pedigree. For the flight school itself, we offer disciplines in flight science and aviation management. We're not a specialist flight school, but we offer students the ability to become pilots and train in that area.
Oh, what about the entry requirements for international students?
So if you'd like to do a flight science major, then we ask you to have a GPA of 3.0 or above, and then a language score, TOEFL of about 80, IELTS would be 6.5. We also offer Duolingo as well, if you'd prefer to do that examination.
Like, we cannot skip about the tuition fee. What is the tuition fees, and is there any scholarship available for international students?
So the tuition fees are very much in line with what you would pay at a private school, so in the region of around $50,000 per year. But we do offer great scholarships for Korean students. So if your GPA is on the higher side, so above 3.0, maybe more kind of 3.5, that area, then we can offer you a scholarship of up to $25,000. So you're basically taking the tuition fee and taking 50% off, which is more in line with what you'd see from a public school. The minimum scholarship for either a direct entry student or if you come through on our pathway program and study aviation management would be $17,500. So really nobody's getting a low scholarship volume, but obviously if your grades are higher and you can submit some of your extracurriculars, any standardized testing you've done, then it increases your chances of improving your scholarship amount overall.
But what kind of career opportunities can students expect after graduation?
So some students come in with a very clear objective. I'd like to be a pilot. I'd like to be a commercial pilot in particular. And for St. Louis, obviously, we're giving you a lot of type ratings, instrument rating, that kind of thing. So students are going to graduate with qualifications in being able to fly. They'll also have some of their hours reduced to take the ATP license.
Was it like 500 hours reduced?
Yes, between 250 and 500 hours. So if you're doing, it's roughly 60 credits to get the 500 hours off and roughly half that for the 250. There are also some options to join the kind of cadet programs, what we call the pathway programs at airlines. St. Louis University has partnerships with these groups like Mesa Airlines, for example, who have contracts with some of the big legacy carriers. They're a bit more competitive, obviously, so you're getting a lot of your license and your flying qualifications through the airline. Most students, what they will do is graduate and then they'll get their ATP, and then following that, they'll be able to apply for an airline. And in the meantime, you're able to get various aviation-related jobs. That's on the flight science side, which is really about the practical elements of flying planes, whereas if you're doing an aviation management degree, this is more focused on the operations side. A lot of it is focused on safety at St. Louis because we have a very strong aerospace engineering, mechanical engineering faculties. So we're really looking at airline safety and very much on the operation commercial side too. So for people who would like to go and work in airlines in a management capacity or for airports in that capacity as well, the aviation management scheme is very good. So all of these programs, students can apply right here through EDM. And of course, your counselors will be able to advise them on the various tracks that we have within the aviation school, what would be best for the student based on their GPA. And of course, with areas like visa support, making sure that they're going from application through to enrollment, making sure their scholarships all come through properly. EDM is a great choice for that.
네, 오늘 이렇게 벤과 함께 항공조정학으로 유명한 세인트루이스 대학교에 대해서 알아보았습니다. 더 궁금하신 점 있으시면 언제든 edm유학센터로 문의 주세요. 감사합니다.